Ever wondered what happens when a nation's electric vehicle dreams hit a dead end? China's EV market is filled with millions of unsold cars just sitting around. Let's find out why this once exciting revolution is now a huge problem and what it means for the future of Chinese electric vehicles. So China has spent over a decade trying to become the top leader in electric mobility, and its success has been remarkable. However, this achievement has come with some drawbacks, such as the growing number of electric car graveyards in urban areas. These abandoned cars are ruining what could have been a perfect image for China's electric vehicle industry. While China has surpassed expectations in promoting electric cars, the sight of these unused and discarded vehicles is a big reminder that rapid growth can have big and unpredictable consequences. It's a problem that needs attention to ensure that China's leadership in electric mobility remains positive and sustainable. Chinese electric car manufacturers have seen tremendous growth in recent years, establishing themselves as the leaders in the global market. In just 2 years, the number of electric vehicles registered in China increased from 1.3 million per year to an impressive 6.8 million units in 2022. For comparison, the United States sold only 800,000 electric vehicles in the same year, according to MIT Technology Review. This rapid success in China is due to a combination of smart strategies and effective policies. The government has played a big role in this growth by offering grants and subsidies to encourage the adoption of electric vehicles. Many of these policies have been implemented at the urban level, where cleaner transportation is very necessary. One key reason behind China's dominance in the electric vehicle market is the way it has harnessed the technological strengths of its manufacturers. Chinese companies have been able to create and share technologies that have significantly improved the quality and affordability of electric vehicles. This collaborative approach has given Chinese manufacturers a competitive edge, allowing them to produce better vehicles at lower costs. Moreover, China's push for electric vehicles is also driven by its desire to reduce pollution in its crowded cities. By promoting electric cars, the government aims to cut down on harmful emissions and improve air quality, which is a major concern for many urban areas. This has led to the development of more electric vehicle infrastructure, such as charging stations, making it easier for people to make the switch from traditional gas-powered cars to electric ones. This summer, the sight of hundreds, even thousands of abandoned electric cars in cities like Hangzhou, Shenzhen and Beijing gained more attention. These car graveyards have become a big reminder of an unintended consequence of electrification. However, the reasons behind so many cars ending up in these graveyards are still not entirely clear. Some media outlets, like Auto Evolution, say the issue isn't as serious as it looks and downplay the problem. However, others, like Bloomberg, have taken a closer look and uncovered more serious underlying causes. These abandoned vehicles could be the results of several factors, such as rapid technological advancements, which make older models less desirable, or the expiration of government subsidies that previously supported the purchase of electric vehicles. It's estimated that of the 500 electric vehicle companies that existed in China 4 years ago, only about 100 are still around today. Even big names like NIO are facing challenges due to the high cost of technological investment. There are also suspicions that some of these graveyards could be linked to fraudulent use of government subsidies. When the subsidies that once supported the industry were reduced or removed, some companies couldn't survive, causing a rise in the number of abandoned cars. These electric car graveyards need a strong response to prevent the degeneration of valuable materials like nickel, cobalt and lithium. Wu Guyong, a photographer who captured images of these graveyards, described them in an interview with Bloomberg as a result of savage capitalism that drains resources and harms the environment. From a smart city perspective, these images are unacceptable. They highlight the urgent need for better planning to manage electric vehicles, especially as they reach the end of their service life, or even before they've fully been used. The challenge lies in finding ways to recycle or repurpose these vehicles, ensuring that their valuable components don't just sit and decay. This means creating effective systems for dealing with electronic cars once they're no longer in use. Proper planning and infrastructure are crucial to make sure that electric vehicles truly contribute to a sustainable future, rather than becoming a new environmental problem. China's growing problem with electric vehicle abandonment is raising environmental concerns. In contrast, Europe is tackling this issue through regulations. But how can we avoid creating EV graveyards in the first place? In recent years, abandoned EVs have become a noticeable problem in some parts of China. These vehicles are piling up in places like Hangzhou, Shenzhen and Beijing, causing worries among industry experts, government officials and residents, as we discussed earlier. China is the largest market for electric vehicles, so when people choose to abandon their EVs, it has significant impact. The country's electric vehicle industry has grown rapidly, and in part to state subsidies that made EVs more affordable and popular. China became a global leader in the electric vehicle market, setting an example for other countries. But now, the consequences of this rapid growth are becoming clear. Europe, on the other hand, is taking a different approach. By implementing strict regulations and encouraging the recycling of old vehicles, Europe is working to prevent the accumulation of abandoned EVs. This proactive approach could serve as a model for China and other countries facing similar challenges. Without proper regulations and incentives for recycling, the problem of abandoned EVs could get worse. Industry leaders, government officials, and the public must join forces and find solutions. The European Union has introduced new rules requiring electric vehicle manufacturers to take responsibility for ensuring that their vehicles are not abandoned when they reach the end of their lifespan. For example, Nissan is finding a new use for the old batteries from its Leaf electric cars. They're repurposing these batteries in automated guide vehicles, which are used to deliver parts to workers in their factories. Volkswagen is on board with these new requirements and is taking similar steps. The German automaker recently opened its first recycling plant in Salzgitter, Germany. During the initial pilot phase, the plant aims to recycle up to 3,600 battery systems each year. Renault, the French automaker, is also committed to recycling all the batteries from the electric cars it produces. Renault is doing this through a partnership with Veolia, a French waste management company, and Solvay, a Belgian chemical company. Together they're working to ensure that the materials in these batteries are recovered and reused, helping to make the electric vehicle industry more sustainable. Another example of this growing trend is Stellantis, which has partnered with Galoo to create a joint venture, Sustain Era Volauto SAS. They've launched a new service called Valor Auto, which offers a free solution for collecting and dismantling vehicles that are no longer in use. This service is available for vehicles weighing less than 3.5 tonnes, including both passenger cars and light commercial vehicles, whether they're combustion engine powered or electric. In addition to dismantling these vehicles, Valor Auto also focuses on reusing original parts, helping to grow the market for used spare parts. This service is already up and running in Belgium, France and Luxembourg, contributing to the sustainability of the automotive industry in those regions. These efforts by Nissan, Volkswagen, Renault and Stellantis show that automakers are taking the issue of abandoned vehicles seriously. By repurposing old batteries, recycling battery systems, and offering services for dismantling and reusing parts, these companies are helping to ensure that the electric vehicle revolution remains sustainable and environmentally friendly. This shocking situation raises important questions about the future of the EV industry. So now, what needs to change for a brighter, more sustainable tomorrow? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more EV related content, and ring that bell so you're always up to date with the latest news from the EV world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see ya in the next video.